The wood shop contains one SawStop brand table saw, which is best for cutting wood or medium density fiberboard. To raise the table, you can step on this pedal to jack it upwards. This will also unlock the movement of the table. Position it far enough from the wall so there's enough clearance for the material to go through. Push this pedal in order to lower the saw, making the table at a stable resting position. If possible, position your saw so there is another table behind it to catch any material that passes through. This is known as an outfeed table. You must now adjust the height of the blade. Use this knob in front of the machine to unlock the handle, and turn it to bring the blade up or down. Adjust the height of the blade so that, at most, half a tooth is sticking above the material. Once it is, turn the knob again to lock the blade in place. You can also adjust the angle of the blade. Unlock a second crank with this knob on the side, and turn it to adjust the angle. What you do next depends on what type of cut you are doing. Understand that all wood has a certain direction that the grain of wood is positioned. Cutting parallel to this direction is called rip cutting. Lift up this red lever to slide the rip fence. Press down to lock it. Position it so your material can rest against it to create the proper distance to the cut. You can use this ruler as a handy guide to see where you want to put your rip fence. Once everything is in place, turn on the blade by flipping this switch. Wait for a solid green light, and then pull out this lever to start the saw. Now, press the wood forward through the blade. Make sure to keep your hands at least 6 inches away from the blade. If that is not possible because of the material, use this black push stick instead. When you're done, turn off the blade before retrieving your material. Never reach over the blade while it's spinning. This concludes rip cutting. However, the other type of cutting is called cross cutting, and is when the cut is perpendicular to the grain of the material. The process is a bit different. Do not use the rip fence. Instead, slide in this cross-cutting sled to keep the wood in position. If you wish, you can adjust the angle of this cross-cutting sled. Unscrew this red handle and use it to adjust the angle. You won't be able to use the same ruler you used when you were rip cutting. Instead, you'll have to use your own ruler or tape measure in order to mark the area you want to cut. Then, you'll need to manually align it with the blade. Now, you can simply turn on the blade and push the cross-cutting sled forward in order to make your cut. Make sure to hold on to it securely. Like before, make sure the saw is at a complete stop before you remove your material. Take a shop vacuum or broom and clean up any remaining bits of your material.